Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Wednesday, the 17th of June, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed mixed yesterday, with the Dow Jones gaining approximately 0.6% to a fresh record high, while the S&P 500 slipped approximately 0.6%, and the Nasdaq Composite declined approximately 1.2%. Profit booking in AI and semiconductor stocks ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's policy decision weighed on technology shares, although falling crude oil prices and optimism surrounding a potential U.S.-Iran agreement continued to support broader market sentiment. Asian markets are trading mixed today as investors remain cautious ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's policy decision. The Nikkei is trading slightly higher after the Bank of Japan's rate hike. The Kospi is trading flat, witnessing strength in AI and semiconductor stocks, while the Hang Seng is under pressure following weaker-than-expected Chinese economic data. GIFT Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 24,007, thereby indicating a flat opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices are trading slightly lower as optimism over a potential U.S.-Iran agreement continues to ease concerns about global supply disruptions. However, traders remain cautious ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's policy decision and ongoing geopolitical developments in the Middle East. Gold prices are trading largely flat, with a slight positive bias as investors await the outcome of the U.S. Federal Reserve meeting. While improving risk sentiment has capped gains, continued geopolitical uncertainty and expectations of future rate cuts are providing support. Wipro has launched a new applied AI center of excellence focused on Anthropic's Claude AI models. The initiative, under its AI native business and platforms unit, aims to help enterprises accelerate AI adoption and develop next-generation AI-powered business solutions. PowerGrid has secured a major interstate transmission project under the tariff-based competitive bidding route. The project, to be developed on a BOOT basis, will strengthen power transmission connectivity between the western and eastern regions of India. NHPC has signed an agreement with the government of Arunachal Pradesh to develop the massive 3,097-megawatt ethylene hydroelectric project. The project is expected to significantly boost India's renewable energy capacity while unlocking the hydroelectric potential of the northeastern region. Given the mostly mixed cues from the global markets as well as a mild correction in crude oil prices, Nifty is expected to open flat today. Levels will remain the same as what we mentioned in yesterday's post-market report, with supports being at 23,840, followed by 23,700, while resistances will be at 24,000, followed by 24,130. Trading may be expected to be muted with a slight negative bias to account for profit booking after the recent rally. Any positive external cues, however, may help continue the current momentum and lead the index higher. Markets may remain volatile due to Middle East geopolitical tensions. Uncertainty ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's policy decision. Elevated global bond yields and inflation concerns, fluctuating FII flows, potential rupee weakness, profit booking after the recent rally, and weaker macroeconomic data from China and Europe. Positive global market cues, softer crude oil prices, sustained DII support, favorable corporate developments in AI, infrastructure and renewable energy, and optimism around India's strong earnings outlook, government capex and economic growth could support investor sentiment. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 749 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 0.06 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on June 17, 2026. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for stock market-related updates. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.